All right. Hi, everybody. Today is March 26th. Awesome. So I'm happy to see all of your beautiful faces today. There's a few things that I want to talk about today, but before I do that, do you guys have any questions or concerns that you want to share? Frustrations, successes, disappointments, anything that you guys want to share? No? Okay.
Oh, I'm talking to a couple people.
Are you?
Yep.
Awesome.
And I have someone who I think would be perfect for the detox thing.
Uh-huh. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I believe it was, I had a friend of mine that's starting in the next 21 days to challenge group post a thing on her wall about how she decided to start, and many of her friends or family wanted to do it with her. And she just sent me a text a little while ago and said that she already got one friend that responded. So we just only get one person out of it. You know, it's nothing. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah. Good luck. Let me know.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? Okay. So the first thing that I want to address is coach relations. I know that some of you, actually, I know it's been a big issue with a lot of us coaches. There's a lot of issues with customer service right now and coach relations. And I understand that it's very frustrating. But I'm asking you all, if you do run across any issues, to please, please, please try and be patient. They are working on it, and unfortunately, these things take time. As I mentioned a little while ago, Beachbody did not anticipate the amount of growth that they had in such a short period of time. And while they were trying to make up for that growth, they understood that there were issues already in coach relations and customer service. So meanwhile, they were trying to fix those issues. They hired this guy from Amazon, really top-notch guy, to take over customer service and coach relations and transform it. They closed many of their call centers, and they opened up a lot of call centers in Philippines because I guess they felt like these people are very customer service oriented. So while they are trying to train all these new people, they get this whole explosion of business in the beginning of this year. As I mentioned a little while ago to you guys, that in January alone, they were selling they were mailing out 25,000 challenge packs in a day. And on top of that, they have all these new coaches signing up. They just did not anticipate the service. So with any change, there's going to be complications. And on top of all the influx and everything, they're having a really hard time keeping up. They have new training programs starting like every single day, and they're just trying to train these people and get them out there. So of course, with all that being said, there are going to be issues. So what Melanie had suggested is to she's asking everybody to please be patient. If any of your customers have an issue, to call for it and try and provide excellent customer service to them. Don't show them your frustration. Just apologize and be like, listen, let me try and fix this for you. If they get an order with an open bag of Shakeology, can everybody mute themselves? I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. But if they get an open bag of Shakeology, just let them know to call. There's like a number for them to call. Like they get a return receipt with that, and there's a number on there that they call. They'll just send them a whole new bag of Shakeology. So they're going to do what they can to rectify the situation. So other than that, if there's any other issues, what I would suggest is Melanie suggested either doing a live chat or email, because both of those are trackable and traceable. When you do an email, I know that you get an email back confirming that they received the email. I think I've never done a live chat myself, but I think that you get some kind of timestamp. I'm not quite sure. It's what Melanie said. Jen, I know that you've done live chat before. Do you get anything?
Yeah, I believe I got an email that just kind of like recapped what we had discussed and then asked if I was satisfied with my results.
Okay, good. So yeah, so those are two options for you to use. All right, so just, I'm sorry, I know it's very frustrating, but please just bear with them. They had like this whole plan that was going to take like, I think 6 months to a year to revamp the whole customer service coach relations thing. So they're working on it and they understand the issue.
Okay, I don't know if you heard everything I said because my computer froze, but do you think you heard what I said?
I think you said, I'm sorry, I thought you were done. I didn't realize that it froze. That you said that you get some kind of receipt, an email.
Yeah, I think it was an email just confirming that what we discussed and whether or not I was satisfied with the conversation. So at least you have something to show what you talk about.
Great. Also, Melanie said that, when you get those surveys, those surveys emailed to you, she says, fill them out because they actually read those and listen and take those into consideration. I mean, I'm guilty of that. I haven't filled them out. So, and then I understand, like, if you guys are having a serious issue and you're not getting anywhere, let me know and then I can help out. Okay? All right. Mm-hmm. So, any questions about that? Concerns, comments? Okay. So I really, so let's talk about our clean eating group that's coming up on the first day of the month, first Monday of the month, April 6th. I know last time we talked about doing a 5-day clean eating challenge. And I'm still planning on doing that, and I'm still planning on, doing an ad for that on Facebook. And I thought about doing, with the sample packs, right? So then, as you saw the video that Melanie posted about the 30-day group, and we talked a little bit about this on our Diamond Call, was that yesterday morning? And our conversation, just kept involving. So I guess we all, like all the diamonds, we kind of thought that maybe doing, instead of a 5-day challenge, doing a 30-day challenge where they would start off doing it with the 3-day refresh. We'll provide meal plans for them. And then so the special right now is $140 for the 3-day refresh challenge pack. And for those of you who are new, that consists of the 3-day refresh, which is a 3-day cleanse. So everything you get with the 3-day cleanse, plus the 30 servings of Shakeology. It's such a great deal because Shakeology alone is $130. So for the challenge pack for both those is only $140. So you're basically getting the 3-day refresh for free. So I know everyone is struggling hitting Success Club this month. There's a few of you that are at 2. So she felt like this was a great way to push through to get Success Club for the rest of the month. To do a post-Easter candy detox or something along those lines, and market it that way. And some coaches, to get interest, are saying that if you purchase, a 30-day bag of Shakeology, then you can get the 3-day refresh for free. And that is meaning that they'll give, coaches will give them the $10 back for the 3-day refresh. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So I think that's a really good idea, and that's it. You don't have to do that. That is up to you. If you want to give them the $10 back, so you can try and push to hit Success Club for the month. So I'm sorry, I know Sarah and Denise, you guys aren't aware of what Success Club is, but Success Club is an incentive program for us coaches. It's a great way to show that you're moving your business forward, and a goal for every coach should be to hit at least Success Club 5 every month. And by selling a challenge pack, which is a workout program plus Shakeology, or in this case, the 3-day refresh plus Shakeology, that equals 2 points. Or if you sell Shakeology home direct, that's 1 point. So any variation of those to hit Success Club 5 every month. So, so on top of that, every challenge pack right now still comes with a 30-day free Beachbody Club membership. So don't forget, now the club membership, they get the on demand, right? So they have access then to not only the 3-day refresh, the Shakeology, but now they have access to stream all those workouts on demand, all the P90Xs, Brazilian butt lift. I'm having a brain fart right now but there's a few other programs on there. So I felt like we can incorporate that into our challenge too. So if they join the 3-day refresh, the 30-day clean eating group, not only are they going to have access to meal plans, not only are they going to have access to our amazing support that we're going to give as coaches, but they're also going to get Shakeology for 30 days. They're also going to get the 3-day refresh for free or $10, depending upon if you choose to do that, but also to have the on-demand workout programs. I think that's a really neat idea. I've already created an image for you guys if you want to use it. I always suggest you guys creating your own and making things your own, but I did create something really cute for you guys. So I will post that in the group if you want to use that or make it your own. But I thought that to help you guys get Success Club this month, and it's not over until midnight on the 31st of the month. So it's so doable for those who have 0 right now, that we do a 30-day challenge starting on the 6th, as well as the 5-day clean eating group. How does that sound?
Okay.
Do you think that you would have any interest in that?
Me, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really, what?
I said I'm willing to try it. Yeah.
Okay, so what Melanie said to try and get more attraction is to say that you're doing it also. The 3-day refresh and ordering the 3-day refresh yourself. Now, if you guys are willing to do it, I'll do it.
This will be my 3rd time.
Do we have to do the refresh or whatever?
I don't really know what that is. Like, I don't really know what it consists of.
So it's 3 days, in my opinion, if you're asking for my honest opinion, it's 3 days of hell. But if you're asking Crystal, you might hear a different story.
Do you have to do that?
No.
Okay.
No. But she said to gain more attention, like you can market it on social media that you're going to do it too, because it's going to be right after Easter. We're probably going to eat tons of candy and crap, so I don't know. If the majority of you want to do it, I'll sit here and say I'll do it again. Reluctantly, because it was really, really hard on me. And I know I'm not making it sound real good. Crystal, maybe you should take over this conversation when it comes to the refresh. Tell them your opinion. Huh?
I'm going to do it. I have it all ready to go.
Yeah?
Yepper.
This is your 3rd time, right?
This will be the 3rd time.
Yeah. So in all seriousness, okay, it was really good because it helped break bad habits for me. I had a really hard time. I started, for some reason, after when I completed Insanity Max 30, I just every single night I got into eating sweets again, and it was terrible. And it helped me break that habit. Also, I really was happy with the results at the end of the 3 days. Everything that I gained during the week or 2 that I had in between, Insanity Max and that was gone. I've never done a cleanse before, but from what I understand, the majority of cleanses actually cleanse you. And I didn't get that from this, if you know what I mean. It didn't make me go to the bathroom actually at all. So I know that some people have bloating issues from it. But if your body's used to the fiber, I didn't have any issues with bloating. So anyone?
I think we all should do it as a team. It's the only way you're going to totally be able to tell people what it's like.
I agree.
if you do it.
I've done one that's a 2-day before, but it was with my other program that Shannon, you know. So, and I've made it through 2 days on that. So I don't see why I couldn't make it on 3 days with this.
Okay. So with the 3-day refresh, for all of you that don't know what that is, so every morning you start off with Shakeology. It comes with Shakeology, so a few, packets. So you start your day with Shakeology, and you're allowed to have a fruit with that, a serving of a fruit, and they give you a whole list of fruits that you can have, and it's most of them. And then then you can have tea, I think after 2 hours after that, then you're supposed to have what they call a fiber sweet. Which tasted like Metamucil to me.
That is correct.
But it's only 8 ounces, so it goes down quick, I thought, in my opinion. I don't remember. Do you have a fruit with that too? No, it's just that.
No, it's just that.
Just that.
Followed
Okay.
by some water or green tea or something.
Right. And then for lunch, you have what they call some kind of vanilla shake. And you choose a vegetable, and they give you a whole list of vegetables, I believe, of another fruit, and I think a healthy fat. Yeah. And they give you a whole list of everything that you can have. And then after lunch, you have a snack, which is a healthy fat and a vegetable. And then for dinner, they actually give you, for lunch also, you get to, did I already say that? The vanilla shake, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then for dinner, is there something in between lunch and dinner?
I don't remember anything between there. No. I think green tea or something like that.
I think there is some. I'll have to look. But then for dinner, they actually give you really good recipes that you can have for dinner, plus another vanilla refresh. That's what it's called, vanilla refresh. So it's not a starvation diet, although I was extremely hungry for me. But I know Crystal said it wasn't that bad for her. It actually, this is what introduced me to coconut oil, which I've never had before. And one of the recipes called for coconut oil, and now that's my new addiction. So that's one benefit, another benefit that came from it.
What do I do? We were just discussing how much I don't like tea, and there's like tea 3 times through the day. Is there something you can
It's
substitute?
optional.
Or just...
No, it's
Okay.
optional. That's not something that you have to have. It's optional.
Okay.
So it's up to you. I guess, whether you want to do it or not, it's up to you. There's no pressure. It was just a suggestion by Melanie that, it can just gain more traction that way. That's it. So I figured to help you guys, we'll do both. We'll do the 5-day free group on the 6th, and then we'll also do a 30-day Shakeology group, a 30-day clean eating Shakeology group. So what I plan to do is I'm going to advertise on Facebook, and I'm going to do my like page ad, just like I've normally been. I'm not going to change that. And then when people, and Sarah and Denise, you'll learn about that in the future, but when people start contacting me, I'm going to tell them all about the 5-day clean eating group. But then at the end of the conversation, when they're ready to sign up, or whenever you feel it's appropriate to bring it up, I'm going to ask, we're also offering on the same day this 30-day clean eating group, and then mention it then that way. To still go through the same conversation, talk to them about their goals, form that relationship with them, and then when they're ready, then you can introduce the second options for that. Okay? So still put out your clean eating ad on your like pages as you normally would.
Just a personal thing, I guess, if
Yeah.
I were to do the 3-day thing, is that safe for breastfeeding though?
Probably
No.
not a good idea for you.
Yeah,
Low
no.
I'm
calorie.
thinking I shouldn't do it. Like, I want to, but I'm like,
No, it's
I mean-
not, because it only equals to 900 calories a day.
God no, I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody else who's not breastfeeding or pregnant, like they do address that in the book, like 900 calories doesn't seem to be a lot, but they explain that your body is still getting everything it needs, so don't let that number scare you. But I would,
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I personally,
no, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody. Like if you have people that are breastfeeding or are pregnant, I wouldn't recommend that for them at all.
Yeah.
do it then.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it either.
So also, I don't know if you guys know this, but anybody who signs up for a free membership, okay, so when people sign up under us for the Clean Eating Challenge, I highly recommend them sign up as a coach. What's the verbiage I'm looking for here?
As a customer.
Yes. Have them register you as their coach in order to enter the group. Number one, you will be their coach. So anytime in the future, anytime that they would purchase, you would get the credit for it. And number two, what that limits is having other people in the group that already have other coaches. You don't want to take credit for helping these people if you're not their coach. I mean, we put a lot of time and effort into these challenge groups, so you want to be their coach in order for them to enter. And yes, that may deter some people. I'll post in the group how I word it. I promise them that it's free. So I'll just put a sample conversation in our group just to show you what I say. Yeah, can everybody mute? I'm sorry, I do hear that. So please make sure that they register you as their coach before entering into our challenge group. So anyway, so I don't know if you heard the wake-up call on Monday, but Beachbody continues to amaze me that the club membership, what they're doing is that anybody that signs up for a free club membership will get access to a 30-day trial of On Demand for free. So when they register as a coach, you as their coach, that's actually something different. But you can let them know if they sign up for the club membership, they can have access to, I think it's like 10 different workouts so that they can stream any of these workouts from their computer, from their phone, whatever. And each program online, they come with their meal plan, they come with the calendar. If you haven't been on, if you haven't checked it out yet, please do. It's actually really neat. And people who are actually technology savvy, they can actually hook their computer up to their TV, so they don't actually have to do the workout from their computer. They can actually do it from the TV. All right, so.
Question.
Yes.
The free club membership, does that automatically turn into a paid membership after the 30 days?
Yes.
Okay.
So do let them know that in advance, that if they don't cancel before the 30 days is up, they will get charged. I believe it went up. The price went up to $42 now. They
For
will
3
get
months.
the $42 for 3 months though. That's for 3 months.
Okay.
So I mean, if that's something that they, are interested in keeping because they have access to all these awesome workout programs, then I think $42 is actually a really good deal for all that for 3 months. Okay.
Do we have a posting plan for the detox, the 30-day thing?
Are you talking about a template?
Yes.
Yes.
We do?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done a 30-day clean eating group before, and also yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. So Sarah, Denise, or all the new coaches, when it comes to challenge groups, we actually have pre-made templates, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel every day that we post in challenge groups. You just copy and paste.
Okay.
In the past, it wasn't as easy. Like there were templates, and a lot of coaches have templates, but the templates that we used to use, they were just, it was tough. Like sometimes, because there's so many hands in the pot, like some things were missing, some things were just didn't flow right. So what I did not too long ago is that I recreated that to make it easy for all of us. So we have a template that we can just cut and paste, and it takes 2 seconds to post in a group. So anybody who has challengers in a group, you would be a coach in the group. So you will be expected to post in the group. And for the new coaches, it's very easy. I'll tell you how to do it. It takes 2 seconds in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So the other thing I want to talk to you about is that starting on Monday, this coming Monday, is that 3-day sneak peek for anybody who may be interested in becoming a coach. So what that 3-day sneak peek is for the new coaches is that it's 3 days. It's a closed Facebook group, just like, you know, any of the other challenge groups that we run. And what we do every day for the 3 days is basically educate people on what we do as coaches. So anybody who you think that would make a great coach or would be interested in this amazing coaching opportunity, I would invite to this group. And I think it's perfect, especially for new coaches or for anybody for that matter, who don't really know how to explain the coaching opportunity, because I know that was really difficult for me. Okay, and it's so important that even if, you know, obviously the majority of you are new and, you know, don't feel ready to have coaches underneath you, but that doesn't matter, because that's what I'm here and our uplines are there for, is to help support you and to help you lead. So I feel like that we should all take advantage of this 3-day sneak peek. And so what I want to do is I want to challenge all of you. I want you all to think of at least 10 people that you think would make a good coach, or somebody who would be interested in this, or somebody, for whatever reason. It could be needing the extra income, they need the motivation to start their weight loss journey, whatever their, you know, whatever it is, whatever, you know, whatever the reason is, whoever you think that this would be a great opportunity, I challenge you to think of 10 people, write it down on a piece of paper and post it in the group, and then invite these people to join that sneak peek on Monday. Because that kind of takes the work away from us. We don't have to sit there and explain every little detail about what we do as coaches. The group takes care of it for you. All right, so basically I would say, you know, I recently started this amazing opportunity as a coach. I'm really looking forward to helping others, or I've been coaching now for a while and it's just been an amazing opportunity for blah, 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 blah. You know, I've been thinking a lot about you lately and how much I think that you would benefit from this opportunity. You know, does this sound like something you would be interested in learning more about? If so, we've got this 3-day closed group. I believe that everybody who enters into this group and actually comments on each of the posts will be entered into winning, I think, a 3-day refresh. So you can use that as well. So I would message past challengers, I would message current challengers, or anybody that you feel that would benefit from this 3-day sneak peek.
And Shannon?
Yeah.
I think that even if somebody doesn't get someone in there, like even if one of the coaches doesn't get somebody in there, I think it would be good for us to follow along, so that it'll almost like help us when there isn't a sneak peek going on to learn how to speak to people about the opportunity. Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, I struggled for a really long time on how to approach the opportunity. I even mentioned the last call, Katie, I think you were the first person I actually got on the phone to talk about it. And I felt like I was like, you know, not very confident, but hey, you know, but I couldn't tell.
Oh, well, that's good. So it's just really hard to explain, and all the details to explain, especially when you're not even 100% sure yourself, you know. So yeah, everything is going to be explained for you. And Katie, you're absolutely right. That's a great suggestion. I would definitely, you know, maybe we can all just be added to the group to follow along to see, you know, what is being said. Maybe I can even do a whole call on, you know, how I approach people about the coaching opportunity. I think it really helps, whether you're new or not, to talk about your opportunity, anything little about this opportunity on Facebook and how, you know, whatever it is. Positive, of course. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think of something that I just said recently. Oh, just last night I posted a picture, an image that a coach posted in one of my groups saying, beautiful people inspire others. And I just commented on how, you know, I thought about us and, you know, all the coaches and, you know, just, you know, whatever it is, just talk about this coaching opportunity because people will be following you and they'll see how amazing it is and eventually want to join you doing this. So. All right, so I want you all to think of 10 people and post them in the group. And even if all these 10 people say no, at least we're trying, and at least you're getting comfortable, you know, talking about it. Okay, Jen, I think did you get kicked off?
Yeah, it's been freezing and then I got kicked off, so I'm gonna have to go back to the recording and get some of the stuff I missed later.
Yeah, basically I'm just challenging everybody to think of 10 people that they think would make either an amazing coach or would really enjoy this opportunity. I want you guys to write down the 10 to 20 people. It could be more than 10 if you know more than 10, and take a picture with your camera or phone or whatever and post it in the group. And then invite these people to the to the 3-day sneak peek that's starting on Monday. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna think of 10 people that I want to invite to it as well. And that way it just hold us accountable too. And don't forget, you know, signing on new coaches, that means they're buying challenge packs and that's another way of getting, you know, Success Club points. So anybody who you put in the group that actually wants to sign up as a coach, that'll be Success Club points for this month. And then the following Monday, on the 6th as well, a Coach Basics is starting, a coach training, so they can go right into the next training. And don't worry, I'll be with you guys to help you through all that too. Nobody's doing this alone. We had a lot of success with getting coaches out of our last sneak peek. It's a really good group. Okay. And I feel like the incentive of winning the 3-day refresh really forced everybody to read the posts that were interested in winning the prize, so that they actually learned about coaching. Because I think that each post, like if everybody read it, and they had to like mention 1 or 2 or 3 takeaways and post up and comment in below. So they actually had to read what we were posting. So really, really neat concept. So. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Is everybody okay, comfortable with that?
Yes.
Okay. There's 2 minutes left. I mean, if you guys have concerns, tell me. Anyone? Don't be shy. Okay. All right. Anything else that you guys want to talk about? We have a minute and 50 seconds left. All right. So on Monday, 3-day sneak peek, and then on the 6th, we have the 5-day cleaning group, the 30-day challenge cleaning group, and I'm going to post in the group an image that I created, but I do challenge you to create your own on PicMonkey. I'm enabling you guys not to create your own images, but I do want to help those that don't know how to do that yet. So, and then the Coach Basics is starting on Monday as well. All right, ladies, have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Good night, and have a great weekend.
You too.
All right.
All right, you guys can do this. The month isn't over yet. Success Club, Success Club, Success Club, Success Club. All right?
All right.
All right. Bye.